Lieutenant. Crew's wiped out.
Checking for identification. I found it. Give me a hand.
Hey, Lieutenant, Limey.
Hello there. I say, you both seem to be chasing the same bit of fluff, what? Oh, Major Cole Hughes, British Commandos. Oh, Lieutenant Hadley, United States Army. This is Private Kirby. Wing nuts on the camera brace frozen fast, eh? This'll soon put a fire under it. You wouldn't have a cigarette, would you? It's an ice age to have one of yours.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, dear boy. No pity, Japs. All of it. Come on, break it free. Chop, chop. Up. Thanks.
Crowd armor coming, Lieutenant.
We gotta get out of here, Lieutenant.
Here. Thanks. Good shot, Lieutenant. I'll take it back. You cover us, right? Hold it. Major? Yes? Lieutenant? We were sent here to bring this back by our people. And we got here first. And we're leaving first. The simple fact is, you see, we are more valuable. Cheerio. Little John's hit. The Yanks are outnumbered, sir. Bloody shame. Seen a nice bunch of chavs. Come on.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Michael Evans.
Lieutenant. Smoke grenades. Here, catch a couple. We're gonna lay down a screen.
We're gonna flank them?
No, they'll expect that. We're going down the middle. Now! Let's hit him!
given 10 cents for our chances.
Bad?
No, sir.
It's crummy commandos. Do you hear what that major said? We're more valuable than you are. Lieutenant, we're not gonna let them get away with it, are we?
What do you think? Let's get close enough in the radio back while we're still in the sector. Paulson, take up the rear. Paulson, take Little John down to the aid station. I'm going up to company to see Captain Jample. Yes. Kirby.
I see the Lieutenant. Hello. I was keeping an eye out for you chaps. Almost missed you.
I don't understand why you take the trouble, Major.
I simply had to. After Captain Jample filled me in on your radio call, he told me how you wiped out all those Jerrys. Absolutely a wizard.
Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll toddle on down to see Captain Jample about the latest Allied agreements. I, for one, would like to know the current value of a GI in this man's war.
I can save you a long walk, Lieutenant. Here, for you. From the very same Captain Jample.
We've been ordered to see a movie.
Well, should we dress, sir, or just come like we are?
Now, this way, chaps. Whenever you're ready, Leighton.
Sir.
Thank you, Leighton. Now, how do you like our little film, Lieutenant?
I think it's a bird's eye view of nothing.
Very well put, old boy. That's what you risked our silly lives for this morning.
Who risked whose silly lives, Major?
For worthless film. We'll just have to go back into enemy territory and try again.
We?
I requested you for the mission. Your company commander checked with regiment and your colonel approves. Splendid chap, that. Believes heartily in Allied cooperation, all that sort of thing. Signed by the colonel himself.
Well, this is not an order, Major. This is just a request to volunteer.
Oh, of course. It sounds better that way.
Well, not me, sir. However, it's nice to be wanted. Let's go, Kirby.
Or at least want you to wait for the feature.
I don't even like your cartoons.
Run it for the gentleman, Leighton. Now, this is the real thing. Latest on V2 bombings. Just flown in from London. The whole city ablaze. Over 50 square miles of chaos. Look at those devils, making London into a slag heap. Bombing civilians, day and night. This very minute, most likely, while we are snugged up here in cozy billets. Not enough men in the fire brigade, not enough machines, not enough water. Night after night, this is going on, this horror. Another few months of this, and nothing will be left. Hospitals are overcrowded. People lie buried under those ruins for days on end. Even children. Look, Lieutenant. Look at those poor little devils. Thank you, Lakeman. We've got to put a stop to that, chaps. We must find those V2 sites and destroy them. That's the mission I requested you and Private Kirby for.
Why us?
Because two of my best were killed on the way to that wrecked plane this morning. I've no time for replacement through channels. You weren't killed, due to your quick thinking.
And blind luck.
Luck is a lady I like in my garden, Lieutenant. I need you rather desperately. More women and children will lie dead or mangled unless we in this room help them. You don't have to like me, Lieutenant. Just do a job with me. That's all I ask.
When do we leave?
Smashing. I'll pick you up at 1500 hours tomorrow.
Major, you don't have to like me either. Kirby, this is a request from upstairs for us to volunteer. It's not an order. You don't have to go.
Yes, sir. I think I better string along with you. You're gonna need somebody on your side.
Jolly good, what?
It must be the 10th time you looked at the sun, Lieutenant. Afraid we're lost.
Look, Major, we've been heading dead east for hours. Now, the V2 site has got to be up that way north toward the sea.
Yes, of course.
Well, do you mind my asking what our destination is?
Well, that depends what Wilson's found out. You can bet your last shilling he's found out whatever there is to learn. Dependable type, Wilson. Never failed yet.
Wilson? Who's Wilson? What's our plan?
I'm terribly sorry, old boy. That'd be breaking old Bertie's #1 rule. You see, if only the ranking officer knows the plan, then the enemy would have a perfectly horrible time finding it out if we're captured. Sensible, what? I remember old Bertie running up at Jeff broke that rule. Well, that was in the African campaign, when they were chasing Rommel.
Old Bertie?
Huh? Oh, yes, old Bertie, one of the old desert sweats. Helped get this commander thing started. Wrote a lot of book himself. I think Leighton spotted something.
They got a good spot.
They certainly have. Shall we try Knightsbridge, Leighton?
I think Knightsbridge will just about do it, sir.
I'll do it then. Yes, I know. What is Knightsbridge? whereas a little jolly devised by old Bertie, made to order for a situation like this. In brief, Lieutenant, I'm giving you and Private Kirby the opportunity of stealing up on those Jerrys and...
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. That's what they say we ought to always look for is opportunity.
Major, I assume you're going to keep this an Allied operation.
Oh, yes, indeed. Achtung! Splendid, Leighton. You look provokingly authentic. At ease. And Leighton, remember to keep at a proper angle behind me so that Jerry's won't spot your Sten gun.
Very good, sir.
And keep the magazines down. I'm sure you know how to handle your part, Lieutenant.
See, Carl, sir. I don't believe it.
Well, let's move on.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Ein English officer.
Don't shoot! I know my rights.
Kommt mir so vor. Der muss den Straubensinne gefunden haben. Walde bestimmt nicht.
I demand to see the ranking officer immediately. I know my rights.
Der scheint nicht ganz fertig zu sein. Ein English Major. Ja, ich habe einen großen Mund.
I demand to see the ranking officer immediately. I know my rights. I demand to speak to the ranking officer immediately. Good show, chaps. Now let's join Wilson, have a cup of tea, huh?
Oh, who's this Wilson?
Big secret.
Wilson?
Not here yet. It's not like Wilson, sir. Put the billy on. That'll fetch him. Wilson never misses his tea.
Afraid Wilson's a bit off schedule. Oh, yes, now I can tell you. He's one of mine. Stationed him here yesterday to see what he could find out.
And what are we supposed to do, wait for him?
Well, two of us will. The two of us will go and hurry him up. Well, first we all have a cup of tea.
Is it boiling, Leighton?
Oh, just about, sir.
Where's the tea?
It's in the canister here.
I'm going to make you the best cup of tea you ever had in your life, Lieutenant.
I'm sure the Germans would love to join the party after they see the smoke.
Oh, a little bit of comfort's worth the risk, don't you think? You want to let a trifle like a war destroy the cherished customs. Well, Leighton.
Yes, sir.
I want you and Private Kirby to walk east and look for Wilson. If he's run into some pretty girl,
Remind him there's a war on. Very good, sir.
Oh, Tom.
Have a spot before you go, baby.
Oh, no, thank you, sir. I never touch it this early in the day.
By Jove, you have a sense of humor, Kirby.
Here. Try a little of this.
Well, thank you, sir. Hey. Major, next war that comes along, I think I'd like getting your outfit, okay?
On your way, chaps. Oh, Leighton.
Sir?
If Wilson has found himself a pretty girl, bring her back, too. I expect you'd prefer this, Lieutenant.
Thank you. Family crest, Major?
Yes, something like that. Belonged to old Bertie. He's a belted earl, believe it or not.
Nobleman, huh?
Yeah. Has a right to sit in the House of Lords. Just he was born in the proper family.
You admire him, don't you?
I did.
He's dead.
As good as. His heritage, so they taught him at school, was to fight and die for England whenever the need arose. He's one of the last men to leave Dunkirk, helped chase Rommel out of Africa, led 300 men ashore on D-Day. Finally, in Normandy, the hot white light went out. He couldn't turn it on anymore.
Yes, I've seen it happen. Good men. And they start looking over their shoulders too often.
But for the old man with the scythe? Oh, no. No, Bertie's cozy with him. Very cozy. In fact, he'd welcome him any time.
And why? Now, why did the light go out?
The same reason that you too may one day harbor a death wish. He'd sent too many of his own men to their death. Brave, decent fellas like your Kirby and my Leighton. I say, Lieutenant, we are getting a bit morbid, aren't we? Tell me about American girls. Do they really spend all their time with the dentist? They have such divine teeth. It's Kirby and Leighton with Wilson. How they go, Leighton? Morphine, quickly. Easy, very easy. Morphine, Leighton. Just let yourself sink, Willie. Just sink. Just sink. 3 cherries. A couple of hours ago. I got all. The knife. Shaking with the last one. He got to the trigger. Not much noise, though. Just one shot. Let's pave the road again, Willie. Many's the time I sat. Many's... Where did you turn up, Willie? Fueling station, 5 miles beyond the ridge. There's a map for my left paddy. Convoy passed through last night. 5 lorries, oil drums, heavily guarded, headed north to the sea. What time, Willie? 2100. Only one convoy all night. How long do they stop to refuel the convoy? 20 minutes, exactly. We better cork up. Leighton? Sir. We'll do it, Willie. Aye. Well, sir. Luck with rainbows. To yourself. Luck with rainbows, Willie. God's light, friend. God's light always. Layton, the map in Wilson's left party. Get it. Sir.
He's gone, sir.
The map, Layton.
Have we got time, sir, for a quiet moment?
No, we have less than 2 hours to penetrate 5 miles of closely guarded country. Move out right away. Something on your mind, Lieutenant?
You had time for tea, Major.
But none for epitaphs. You feel sorry for Wilson, Lieutenant. I can tell you, he's the lucky one. Okay, chaps, let's play a minute.
Head, Fury Depot. There it is. Just as Wilson sketched it. The 2100 hours here, Lieutenant.
4 minutes to go, sir.
Convoy should be along soon. Meanwhile, briefing. Now, we don't know the location of the B2 sites, but the French underground has informed intelligence that rocket fuel in drum is delivered to them by convoy. Our job is to see that one of the lorries carries a piece of cargo not on the manifest. Gentlemen, these little horrors are fireflies. Inside, flaming explosive. Outside, plastic. The plastic dissolves in rocket fuel. Hanley, you and I will scramble aboard the last lorry in the line and plant this firefly in one of the drums of rocket fuel.
How long before it blows?
2 hours. By which time I'm confident the convoy will have arrived at the rocket site. Result, a fire that would have made old Nero happy.
To make a beacon for our planes.
Exactly, Lieutenant. A baleful beacon. Our bombers will be circling over the channel waiting. When they see the fire, they'll bore in and blow the rocket side past the moon.
Another gambit of old Bertie's.
Precisely. He used it once before. A German fuel dump near Bizerta.
Truck's coming, Major. Convoy. Splendid. Oh, German spanner. To unscrew the top of the petrol drum. Your job.
Yes, sir.
Leighton,
Sir?
you better come along too as a diversion. In case the driver of our lorry decides to stick too close to his vehicle. Kirby, you can relax here in a box seat. If we do slip up, don't do anything heroic. You neither, Leighton.
What do you mean, just leave you two down here to get fried flat?
Well, if things do go sour, you couldn't do any good against so many. Now you head for home. Tell the Commander-in-Chief it was splendid. We didn't see the banana peel. Let's go.
You gotta hand it talk to him. If somebody's gonna stick his neck out, he makes sure it's him.
Yeah.
Fähnlein 1! Zurück zur Eisenbahn!
Ah, wie geht's, Peter? Bin nicht müde. Ich war eine lange Fahrerei heute. Ja?
Und da! Wir sind verrückt geworden, hier zu rauchen. Und uns alle in die Luft sprengen.
Nein, Herr Leutnant.
Gehen sofort zum Wagen zurück.
Jawohl, Leutnant.
This kind of stuff man was made for, Major.
Spared us good. Smartly now. Home and Mummy. one of those drums in our far board.
Wechsel den Reifen. Ladet die Tonne auf und folgt der Kolonne nach.
Too late, you ruddy swine, too late. The officer told the truck driver to rejoin the convoy when the tire's replaced. There's never any end to it. Never any end. Two men died yesterday and one today to drown a firefly in a ruddy river. Leighton.
Sir?
That German uniform you carry, get it out for me quickly.
Give me a hand, will you?
What's the plan now, Major?
It's very simple and very safe. I'll wait till they change the tire, and we'll all go up there and wipe them out. Plant another firefly, and the job will get done tonight.
We'll have to kill the driver, too, you know.
What, of course?
So you're going to put on the German tunic, replace the driver, rejoin the convoy, and drive that truck into the V2 site, huh?
There's no other way.
Well, you finally made your death wish come true.
Bertie, I will not tolerate insolence, Lieutenant.
Come off it, Major. Your old Bertie himself. Bertie the belted Earl, who sent so many men to their death he can't take it anymore. So you're gonna light a bonfire and go out in a blaze of glory.
I so command this unit.
Then command it. Turn that light back on again. You can do it, you know.
I will not wait another 24 hours.
You don't have to.
What do you suggest?
Start thinking like the Bertie of the old days. I'm sure he was smart enough to figure out a way to get ahead of that truck and stop it. Get a Firefly aboard without the driver ever being any the wiser. I could do it, and I'm just a bloody colonial.
You have a humor, Lieutenant. Very well. Get the others and follow me. We'll bring this thing off yet. We'd like to get, I think. It's far enough from the fueling station not to be heard. A couple of those boulders could easily roll down the embankment. Yes. I think we'll try it here. Handy, you and Kirby deal with the boulders. Enough to stop the lorry, but big enough that it takes 2 men to move. Leighton, the uniform.
Also, fahren Sie los, versuchen die Kolonne aufzuwischen.
Jawohl.
Und im Auto.
Nein, Mann.
Na, also runter zum Depot, holen Sie noch Benzin.
Zu Befehl.
Kommt mit. Einsteigen.
To the Queen's taste.
Sir? He's coming. I'll try and stop him here. Hanley, you and Kirby position yourselves so you can climb aboard the back of the lorry while the driver and I move these boulders. Here's your Firefly. Leighton, you give us overall coverage. Luck with rainbows.
Warum? Was ist geschehen?
Das noch.
You're hit, Major. Come on down from that truck, sir.
Get away, Lieutenant.
Clayton, stand in front of the truck with Kirby.
Get away. Get out of the way. Move.
You're still determined to drive this truck to the V2 site, aren't you? And when you fail, you'll die a legend. That's really what you want, isn't it, Birdie?
Stand aside. Stand aside, all of you. I'll run you down.
That's just what you're going to have to do. Because Birdie is no legend. He's just a scared man like the rest of us. Only his ghost wants to quit under fire. Leighton. Hold this bleeding while I find a tourniquet. Here, Leighton, tie it tight. Kirby, take the Firefly out of the drum. If it sticks, dump the drum off the truck.
Please stop, sir. He's coming to.
Get them ready to move before they show up from the fueling station.
Come on, sir. Easy now, sir. It's Leighton, sir. We'll get you home, sir. Not a chance. Leave me.
Sorry, Major. You got news for air intelligence. This is a map of the V2 sites. It's worth 10 Fireflies.
What is this nonsense?
This is the convoy officer's roadmap with his pencil notes. Now, I don't read German, but isn't V and 2 the same as in English?
By Joe. They are the rocket sites. We must get this back to air intelligence. Quickly. Don't bother about me.
You still trying to go out with rockets, Major?
Give me a hand, Leighton. Most certainly, sir.
Luck with rainbows.
Various Rex!
Come on, buddy, haul it!
Personnel assemble with weapons and equipment. All 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 personnel assemble.
Nelson, Kirby, Little John. What a time Deidre to set out a patrol back in their rear.
The way things are, there is no rear. What about that radio? Does it work?
It works. If we get within talking distance. Hey, it's one of ours.
You guys Company F?
Company K.
Oh, well, climb in. I'll give you a lift if I get this thing going again. Hell, what's the matter with that thing?
Forget it, buddy. You're out of gas.
Great.
Last I heard, Company F was about 2 miles on the road north of here.
Not anymore. That crowd tanks all over the place. We tried the other way, too. That crowd's all over, Sarge.
We're cut off.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow.
Yanked me right out of my field kit. Didn't hardly have time to wash off the flour. They pulled guys from everywhere to plug up the lines. They were telling us when we started out, Sarge. Where the crop tank sighted us.
Where'd you two get the truck?
Oh, it was pulled over. The driver was killed.
Still remember how to use this?
Well, my basic's kind of rusty, Sarge. I'll tell you the truth. I'm much better with a rolling pin.
What about you, Cutler? What's your job?
Oh, map detail. Intelligence. I, read German.
Can you handle a rifle?
Oh, I can handle one when I'm wearing my glasses. It's kind of blurred. I think I can do better without them.
You better not shoot unless somebody points you.
I'm afraid he has a point there, Sergeant.
You read German, though, huh?
Oh, yes, I can read it and I speak it fluently. My folks are from the old country. They speak it all the time at home.
I don't know, maybe that can come in handy somewhere, I don't know. Hey, Sarge, what's our move now? Have to probe around, look for a soft spot, and make it back to our lines.
It'll take some probing.
Too bad we ran out of gas, Sarge.
That's just as well, maybe. They probably have the road sealed off. We'll try through those woods for openings.
You call the shot, Sergeant.
Yeah, you should take the point.
All right.
Let's go.
Hey, come on down here. Boy, am I glad to see you guys.
What's your outfit?
565th. I'm Artie Bowers.
565th. I haven't heard of them in this area.
Well, they just shipped us over from England last week.
That's right, Sergeant. One of their officers came into our section this morning and got overlays.
What happened to the rest of your outfit?
Well, they got caught in artillery fire. My buddy got hit. I tried to help him, but... Well, when the shelling stopped, the only guys around were dead. Listen, can I join up with you, Sergeant? It's kind of nerve-wracking walking around here by yourself, you know.
Okay, chat up by those woods up there, huh? Take that M1 off your shoulder. Keep it here, we'll take some good. Go on.
up here. Don't shoot. I haven't got a gun.
Relax, we're both on the same side.
I thought you were Germans.
Yeah, I know. What's your name?
Morwood. I got separated from my outfit.
Where's your rifle?
I lost it back in the woods.
You got one now.
Falling.
That guy's from Ordnance. Hey! Martinez!
You alone?
Yeah.
Where's your outfit?
They got trapped in a ravine about an hour ago.
How many?
It's a whole platoon. Lieutenant and sergeant got knocked off. The rest of the guys must be dead, too.
How'd you get out?
I was bringing up the rear of the column. The crowd started shooting before I got to the ravine. When you're outweighed, you back off. You don't slug.
Where's the ravine?
Back there. Maybe a mile, maybe a couple.
Well, don't you know? We're trying to find out where the Krauts are.
No, I don't know. I've been going around in circles. I ain't used to road work no more.
Hey, you're Babe Martinez.
Yeah, sure.
So who's Babe Martinez?
Well, only the best middleweight in the business. I saw you fight in L.A. Boy, you really decked that palooka. The ref could have counted 30.
Now, let's keep our voices down. That crowd's all over the place.
Take it easy, kid.
Let's go.
Hold it. Which way we heading?
That way.
Hey, wait a minute. I mean, I got the same stripes you got. How come that way? Our lines are south.
So are a lot of crowds.
No crowds your way?
We can make it better through the woods.
We ain't gonna find a way through anywhere.
Oh, you want us to hear while the Krauts come and get you?
No, they're saying the same thing as me. Get back quick and straight.
All right, you got the straps. You want to go that way? Go ahead.
Okay? Who's gonna go with me? Well, what about it, soldier?
Sorry, friend. You got your stripes with a blowtorch. He got his with that.
Okay. Boy, you better know what you're doing.
Well, what an army.
We'll shape up.
Yeah. One can see, the other one can shoot. Norwood's a creep, and that pug's walking around on his heels.
That leaves you and me. Take a good look, Charlie.
Looks like you lost us this round, pal. Hope you don't lose us the bat.
You okay?
Yes, sir. I'm okay. I'll be okay. You're my second wife.
There's a bomb down there. Cage is taking a look.
Take 5 of those trees, it's safer. Go ahead.
Sorry, sir. Just please. You'll be okay. Come on.
Barn's clean, just a few chickens. Maybe we're pressing too hard. We'll take a break, Coop.
Gun. Pack. Heavy on my biscuits.
Sit down over here, you'll be okay. Gage, take a look in those woods, huh? Stay down, keep out of sight. Somebody break out a canteen, huh? Yeah, take some of these, Coop, will help.
What are they?
Salt tablets.
You're dehydrating, friend. Go on, take them. They'll restore your youth.
He'll need more than salt tablets. Well, look at him. He's a fatso. He can't walk no more.
Yeah? Don't worry about me. I can walk.
Yeah? How far?
What's your beef, Martinez?
I'm just using my head.
Woods are clear.
Hey. Listen, you guys hear anything?
I don't hear a thing.
That's just what I mean. The shelling stopped.
That's right.
You know what that means? We stopped them. They ain't pushing us back anymore. And now we can start counter-punching ourselves.
No. I mean, that map I was working on before we left. I mean, they were mounting a big push.
Oh, okay. Let's keep going.
You stay where you are, Coop. Nobody said to fall in. Sure, the shelling stopped, but that could mean a lot of things. They could have moved faster and farther than they thought. They could have outrun their fuel supplies, or they could be bringing up more ammo. So just stay put.
I still say it's even money. We lay right here, the army will find us.
Yeah? What army? The crowd army?
As for me, I'd rather get it going back than be taken prisoner.
Oh, yeah, sure, you would. Me, I'd rather be in jail. When you're dead, you're dead. You're in jail, you're in jail.
You've been in jail, Norwood?
Yeah, lots of times. It ain't so bad. You get 3 squares a day, place to sleep. And sooner or later, the bolts turn you loose.
Okay, knock it off. Take 15, then we'll move out.
Hey, how do you really figure this guy Saunders, babe?
I don't know. Talk's big, but we ain't getting nowhere.
Gosh, you know, I'm gonna have to write my old man. When he finds out you and I are in the same outfit, he's really gonna get a kick out of that.
Your old man a fight fan?
Oh, yeah, he sure is. He used to take me to the Golden Gloves, you know. The first time, as a matter of fact, that was the first time we saw you.
Oh, yeah. Gee, you get along with your old man pretty good, huh?
Yeah, my old man's a great guy.
You're a lucky kid. My old man. Oh, go on, eat.
Some luck, huh? Making some Southern fried up there, and we gotta eat this stuff.
Hey, that would be good, huh? You know what? I bet you those chickens got a nest in the barn, and I bet you there gotta be some eggs in there. I'm gonna go see.
Hey, you better ask the sergeant first.
What for? Who's he? Like I told him, I'm a sergeant, too.
How you doing?
I'm okay, Sarge. Like $1 million.
Try eating something. Maybe you'll feel better.
Okay, Sarge, thanks.
Where's Martinez?
He went up to the barn, Sergeant,
The barn. What for?
to get some eggs.
Somebody up there, Sarge.
We're trying to cop a chicken dinner. Don't fire. Let's disperse.
We can take a couple of men, Sergeant.
We don't know what's behind them.
They're heading for the bar. Babe's in there.
Hey.
Cage, go on up there. Try to hide those bodies. Go on. Partner, Maud! Give Cage a hand with those bodies and hide that cycle.
Martinez!
Oh, no. I heard the crowds. I took cover in the hayloft. Who started shooting?
The kid did. He was trying to protect you.
Well, why did he do that?
Let me figure it out for you, Martinez. That kid thought you were the greatest. You were his big hero. Now he's dead. We could have all been dead if those Krauts were advanced recon for a whole company. They know the price of eggs. All right, saddle up.
We have this squad for friends. We sure don't need enemies.
Sounds like snoring.
Yeah. Might be another one of our guys. Lost. Come on.
Something. Which way not to go.
Okay, so we talked. Now what do we do with him?
Yeah, tie him up and gag him. What else? Come on, let's go back to sleep.
Don't move. Let's go. I heard a train.
What's the matter?
I think I heard a train.
Well, don't think, or the sergeant will chew you out again.
All right, don't bunch up. Keep moving.
He thinks he heard a train. There's a train track on the map. It goes as far as Treyville.
Hey, that's our real estate.
I heard a train, Sarge. Now, you guys may know about fighting, but I know trains. I've ridden the routes through 48 states.
Hey, a bindle stiff.
No, a hobo. Bindle stiffs work for a living.
Okay, Mulwood, we'll give it a try. Show us the way.
Let's go.
Okay. What is it, the Queen Mary?
It's pointing toward our lines.
And they're fixing those rails in front of the engine.
We knock off those guards, we got a ticket home.
Are you crazy? You start a firefight now, you got a million crowds on your back.
Don't be a meathead. We wait until they fix the tracks. Maybe we'll be dark by then. We rushed the train, put the gun on the engineer's back, and we got it made.
First, we have a recon to make, find out how many guys there are. And those rails are going to be fixed, and that engineer. Well, he's a Kraut or a Frenchman.
We gotta find out if the engineer's a Frenchman or a Kraut.
Well, whoever he is, he's in a cab.
I can't see anybody on there.
Says the engineer's in the cab.
How do you know?
Keep your eyes on the engine. You see? He's bleeding off his steam. He's got to do that every once in a while, when he's standing still. Blow out his safety valve. Just one of those things you learn. You know.
Yeah. Cage, you come with me. Cutner, that engineer may be German. Let's go.
Soldat américain.
Attention, attention.
Looks like we got ourselves a friend. You let the crowd cars go by. Ask him how long it'll be before the rails are fixed.
Hey, comment ça leur prend de temps à réparer les voies ferrées?
Ce sera très tard ce soir, très tard.
It's not until tonight, very late. Tonight? I mean, they're working? What about air raids?
Comment se fait-il qu'ils travaillent la nuit et les bombardements?
C'est très urgent. Une locomotive pleine de munitions va passer par ici venant du nord de bonne heure le matin pour ravitailler encore leurs avant-gardes.
This is very urgent. They're working on a forced draft here. It's a big ammunition train coming here through daybreak. Ammo for the crowd push.
Cutner, you know the maps. Does that check out?
Yeah, well, sounds logical to me. Their marshalling yards and main supply depots are to the north.
Ask him, after they get the rails fixed, if we can take those crowds. Well, you run us closer to our lines.
Hey, si on capture les Allemands, on réquisitionne le train. Est-ce que vous allez nous guider vers le sud?
Attention, attention, on a une embauche qui s'amène. Roger.
Go on, ask him again.
Allez, répondez-nous. Est-ce que vous allez nous aider ou non?
Oui, oui, écoutez. Retournez dans la forêt et attendez. Donnez-moi le temps de réfléchir, je vais trouver un bon moyen. Revenez ce soir à la tombée de la nuit, je serai ici en train de manger mon souper.
Says the answer is yes. Just to go and hide in the bush. Come back before dark. You'll have a plan.
The main line is from the north, coming down this way. And the southern terminus over here is Treville. Now, we're pocketed somewhere over here. The Kraut pincers were coming and closing us this way. And our lines were back here, but how far back, I don't know.
I don't like it. You know what I say now? I say we forget that train. We pull back into the woods and we hoof it for home.
What do you mean you don't like it? A little while ago, you were the one that said you wanted to rush it when it was dark.
Oh, sure I did. That was before you went down there and blew the Duke.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? How do we know that old guy ain't a collaborator?
I don't think he is. He had plenty of time to let the Krauts know after we left, didn't he?
I still think it's a double cross.
It's a chance we're going to have to take. There's another reason. That Kraut helmet train is coming through.
What are we going to do? Hold him back with this, or do you want us to lay down across the tracks?
Our radio is working, but the range is too short. If we can get on that train, we can get close enough to our line so they can hear us.
I don't want to hear no more ifs. I never ducked a fight in my life. All I ask is I shouldn't be too much on a short end. I say it's a trap. I say we wait until dark and we carry the radio on foot. I say we got a better chance of making it within range that way.
Not before daybreak. We're taking that train.
All right. Okay. This guy's bucking for a Silver Star, and he's going to get it, posthumously. I just hope you guys are willing to pay the price.
Bonsoir, mes amis. Je suis content que vous soyez ici.
Glad we're back.
J'avais peur que vous me preniez pour un collaborateur.
We thought he was a collaborator. Ask him what time the tracks will be fixed. Hey, dites, à quelle heure les rails vont terminer?
Oh, très tard. Il y a beaucoup de travail et il faut qu'il soit certain que la superstructure de la voie soit solide.
He says it's going to be very late tonight. The road bet us to be very strong.
Then the ammo train is still coming through at dawn. Huh?
Hey, le train de munitions, vous l'attendez 2 jours à l'aurore?
Oh oui, oui. Écoutez, je vais vous dire ce que je vais faire. J'ai un plan.
He says he has a scheme worked up.
Je vais monter dans la locomotive et je vais donner 3 coups de sifflet. 2 petits et 1 long.
He says he's going to give a signal. 2 short and 1 long.
C'est le signal du départ.
And that's the signal to go home.
Les Boches avec les travailleurs monteront dans le wagon.
There's 2 crowds going to go up in the work car.
2 Allemands vont venir avec moi dans la locomotive.
And 2 in the engine with him.
Ces 2-là, vous les attaquez.
These 2 we take care of.
Et puis alors, vos hommes monteront avec moi et nous partirons pour vos lignes.
We all go up in the engine with him and we go home.
Warum trauen wir nicht? Schmidt! Schmidt! Schmidt!
Desinfecting cancel table!
What is he backing up for?
Les passages qui vont reculer! Sur les faucons, Janus!
He says the engine always pushed over the car home! What's he saying?
Petit à petit, je vais aller plus vite. Et alors, je vais accélérer la vitesse. À ce moment-là, un de vos hommes va détacher la locomotive des wagons. Les bouches vont aller du petit nord et nous autres allons les côtés du sud.
He says the crowds won't wise up until we're full throttle. Then someone will uncouple them, they'll go that way. Then he's going to put the boiler up to full speed and we'll go towards our line. They want you to send a man to pull up the cupping peg.
Forget it. I'll go. I'm still giving the orders, Ronnie. I'll go. Hey! How many times I gotta tell you, I got the same amount of strength that you got. And besides, I might need some cover. And you know how to use this thing. You told me so yourself.
All right, go ahead, but don't get your face caught. Go on.
Engineer, stop one.
That's it.
Relax, troopers. For this, I want a special letter sent to Eisenhower.
You can drive this thing?
Well, I've been around them long enough. This old time is American-built. Must have brought her over for the First World War. Well, here goes nothing.
How about the ammo train? Tell them to link us 2 in the Air Corps. Checkmate King 2, this is White Rock, over. Checkmate King 2, this is White Rock, over. Got gear, King train. Checkmate King 2, this is White Rock, over.
On that train.
What do you think we're doing? We're commuters!
Hey, look up there.